Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. In the A to Z series, we are playing Camazotz now, so as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I kind of just woke up, so I'm a little bit all over the place, but hopefully this will be a good game. Definitely a really strong solo pick, high pressure. We're going to like Warriors X, Blackthorn, Serrated Jotuns, probably Brawlers into a Titan's Bane, something like that. And we are leaning against an Amma, which a lot of people struggle with the character, playing against the character. And I feel like this is one of Camazotz's actually better matchups. I feel like Amma really struggles into Kama. Osiris is another pick that's really good into Amaterasu. So we're going to be able to really kind of like win this lane. And a lot of it's just going to be consistent fighting and pressure. Everything with Camazotz is just about aiming your abilities, hitting them, and kind of building the lead off of that. Fighting within the wave, sustaining off of your lifesteal that's built into your passive. And it should be pretty easy, honestly. So yeah, the name of the game on this character every time you're playing him in solo is to just fight, fight, fight. We're going to look for this Amma whenever we can. And get the 1-2s off. We're applying anti-heal, all that stuff. And again, it should be really smooth. This Warriors X Tier 1 Blackthorn build makes you really, really strong. I missed my 2, unfortunately. That's okay, though. We'll back up here, no worries. Yeah, a bit of a fumble. I'm pretty sure he just dies there if I hit my 2, but it's all good. He played very aggressive to start, which you don't typically expect. I just kind of missed. So, good idea by him, I suppose. But we just chill out for a second. He used his 2 now, so I'm like really not afraid of his damage. He's obviously going to have it up soon, but I'll have wave pressure here. I'm going to just throw my 1 out. Didn't end up hitting him. That's fine, though. He gets totem, no worries. And we're going to start to just sort of look at him a little bit. I'm not really like freezing the wave here, but I want to just like make him feel like he needs to walk up. And now he's just dead. Now, I don't think he had to dash, right? But we want to make him feel like he needs to walk up. Because when he walks up, I can get poke and just sort of like keep, you know, piling in damage. Now that he's dashed in once like that, he's just like sort of behind. And we can sort of just like play to block his second dash. And he is just, like, basically dead, right? He got it off, but, like, at what point? No, I want to actually just push this and get another kill. And I'm okay to die to this. And the reason I'm okay to die to this is I did shove the whole wave in. So he's missing, like, a lot of farm here. Yeah, the death looks, like, a little weird because I was ahead, but him missing that is really good because I'm going to TP, get all these neutrals. He missed a bit of farm. I'm level 4, he's level 3. And I also, like, stop a shutdown from happening later on in the game, because this was a situation where we're going to get up like 10 levels, you know, not literally, but you get the idea. So I'm totally cool with that trade. Get this camp here. Again, we are 4, he's not 4. So these fights are literally always good. Assuming I can hit an ability, but we'll jump his 2, so we're safe. And yeah, just kind of keep on chilling out. Again, consistently looking for trades. I'm not hitting every ability, which, you know, is a little bit rough, but it's usually okay. And he has to dash out again. He's super sketched out. I have ultimate, so I'm very safe. Can just jump the dodgy thing. Miss our 2 again. Just auto him down here, and he is just dead. Good try. Almost. And I think what you'll find, though, is one of the things that's so good into Amma, and just auto attackers in general, that Camazotz has is he has consistent autos. All of his autos are doing the same amount of damage, and the attack speed's decent on them. So when you're able to like kind of match the auto attack presence, obviously you need your abilities, but it just isn't absolutely useless. Also, he's level 4, like basically out of mana, so we might be able to just kill him again. I'm gonna wait for his 2 to end. Auto 2, auto 1, and he's dead. Cool. Now we can just reset. It's really powerful, right? Because, you know, when you're playing a character like even Kukulin, his rage form is decent in Amma, right? Because his autos are good. So strong auto attacks with sustained damage is your way to beat these characters like Amma, like, you know, Bologna and stuff. And again, Kama just happens to do that really well. So we have 1 death, but we're 4-1. We're feeling really, really powerful. I could stay a little bit, but I don't know. I kind of just want to back and make sure I'm strong for my buff. I don't want to get invaded. If I lose this little meteor thing, I don't really care, honestly. I just was staying really long there, so it's cool to just take it back. Team's not doing too hot so far, but I kind of just want a good game. This actually isn't my first Kama game. I did record a Kama game before this, and I went 19-5. It did win. It was a good match, but I was super tilted because I started recording it at like 2 minutes into the game. I think I clicked it and it just didn't register. I'm not really too sure. And I don't know, I didn't want to miss like the first few minutes of footage, so I just played the rest of the game. I literally muted, and I just like locked in to just win. I was kind of like inting, I'm not gonna lie, but we still got the win, so it was what it was. I volt now, so I can like kind of just again press up, make sure I hit my 1 and my 2 on him. And okay, well I can't hit it even if I try to make sure. But you know, we can just make him take a lot of damage there. Proxying here, it's a little dodgy because again I did miss some sustain. I could go Soul Eater as well, by the way. You don't have to go Jotuns, but I like Jotuns for the flat pen. They're both fine. Again, we're just like keeping him consistently out of mana and really, really uncomfortable. So even if he lives here, like, it's just not a good look for him to play. It feels really, really unplayable. And that's just all about like not being afraid to just apply our pressure. Get our full combo off here. Gonna start to run away and I'm good, you know. Daji took a lot of damage. She might look for a play, so I'm just gonna corner bait. And we get both. See? Feeling good. It feels so much better when you can like play characters, man. I gotta say, whenever we get to play real solo laners that are actually meta and strong, you kind of get the woes of the A to Z series. So, hey, that's just kind of life. This pick is probably a better jungler just because of you know, the ability to like access some of his pressure earlier in some matchups. Kama can really struggle into characters that apply anti-heal easily. So Kukulkan can be difficult, Osiris can be really difficult. Those are two matchups I tend to kind of avoid if I'm picking Kama. What's another anti-heal god? Like Sobek is like, I guess, problematic, but he's a guardian. Like his pressure in Smite 1 isn't that great, so I think that's kind of an okay lane, but yeah, really Kukul and Osiris tends to be two that Camazotz struggles with. So in jungle, you know, if you're into some of those higher pressure picks, sometimes you can like just get more value with them. So I gotta be a little bit careful for Daji ult. So I'm just gonna walk this out. Okay, we're good. I don't have ult right now, so I want to be careful. But yeah, that's generally speaking like kind of what you want to do. Something with some decent anti-heal and good trading will make Camazotz feel pretty bad. He's just here. Okay. Well, we're fine, yeah. Not really sure what this play was, but that's his ult down. I don't kill him here probably, but I can just like continue to poke him and at least get him kind of low. He's gonna just walk around this rock. Hit the 2 on him. I think he's dead actually. I know Daji's coming kind of soon, but we'll just keep walking him down. Oh, jeez, he is fast. Do you walk away? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, that is insane. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, these guys are super griefing. It's okay. It was a good ult. Let's see, do I have any help here? We're kind of being zoned. No, I don't want to die for this guy. Alright, just a disaster. That's all it is. I'm just going to reset left. He got the kill. It's not bad. I can go Soul Eater or Jotuns here. Again, I kind of am just going to go Soul Eater because I feel like I need a little bit more sustain in this game. You know, one of the good things about not having healing on your comp is that they really shouldn't build a lot of anti-heal. So if we just go Soul Eater right now, I think we'll get a little bit more bang for a buck. If you're expecting a lot of anti-heal on a draft, you usually go Jotuns Serrated, where you still get healing with the Jotuns glyph and stuff, but it's like, you know, if they build anti-heal, you're less countered by it. And like, you know, a Brawler's is not a big deal, Divine's not a big deal. It's when they have Ankh or like Tainted and, you know, Pestilence on top of that it's really a problem. But if it's just like one or the other, not too bad. So we'll probably see a Brawlers from Daji, but that's about it. But yeah, I mean, look, like even though the lane's a little bit weird with Hama getting a free kill in mid, we're still up like 1200, so it's going okay. Again, this Kuzumbo, I fear, is kind of griefing off of that play, but I don't know. I don't think he's trolling. I think this is just not a great lobby. Yeah, and Naja is just in the stratosphere for no reason. I'll come over, but I think he's just dead. Yeah, we really, like, I don't know, he's like walking into 2 people. That's like really troll. I mean, I pushed the wave in, so at least we get something out of it, but Not sure why this guy's just getting bailed out. It's really annoying. Whatever. Poked him out at least. This guy has no play here. Just jump the stun. Got two. That's whatever. I mean, again, dude, like, they just need to stop inting, because, like, they're getting extra farms, so these fights that should be really easy are getting harder for no reason. I think they kill this neat, though. Oh, dear. Wow. This is a match and a half, that's for sure. Nice job. We'll go serrated here, really good to get penetration. The power of the passive also just really syncs with Kama's kit. Super good, and yeah, kind of just everything you want. Everything you want. We're only up 1k, which is just absolutely insane after that, but that's kind of what shutdowns do, right? The pen also is going to help us a lot with the Sama's build because, you know, he is kind of at a point now where he can just sort of start living trades because of the defense. But once we have serrated, again, that'll kind of change. Right now, we don't really have pen. Oh, that gets blocked, really? Ooh, that sucks. I'm fine here. I just jumped this. It's really annoying, though. Too bad. All good. We got a free ult. We also don't have Soul Eater stacks, so we're like just a little bit weaker than, you know, maybe we will be in a second. Our TP's coming up soon. I can easily just stay. Daji's not around. I don't die in this 1v1 as long as I don't like really play it bad, so I'll just sort of clear out the wave and leave. He's gonna look for a dash, obviously. But hit our combo, we're safe. Oh, I jumped into it. That was a mistake. It's all good. Not mean to do that, I can assure you. Alright, we'll reset now. Yeah, kind of a little bit rough there. Again, I kind of like just jumped a couple twos into them, which really wasn't too hot. But if this Naja dies again, I swear, I think she's gonna die again. Oh, I'm like almost confident. Oh, I gotta help her. Okay, he didn't die again. Hooray, man. Okay, never mind. Good job. So let's see what's going. Oh, here is here. I don't have ult though. I don't want to like go in super hard if I don't have ult because this. I'm not afraid of her. It's the Daji that's scary. I don't know where Daji is though. Maybe this guy's just inting. It looks like he's just inting. Nice job. All right, beads down. I messed that up a little bit, but doesn't really matter. Got our beads. We got a kill. That's huge. I'm going to be able to get serrated on my next back, which is really, really, really important. Again, we should have a much bigger lead. Obviously, Amaterasu, when she scales, is a problematic character. The point is that when you're a cohesive team and you're like winning the lane, she should never have an avenue back in this game. Like, she got completely bailed out by the support in jungle, and like that just shouldn't happen. And also by our jungle, but it is what it is, right? Like, what can you do? So we'll do our best to make it work. She is a good character, but like I said, you should be able to kind of shut it out in a lane like this. Kind of just got griefed. Either way, though, we have serrated on our back, so we're going to just push one more wave, just get a quick reset. And I could run mid. Okay, so I'm just going to call it to get out mid. I don't want them to in. I mean, okay, if they're winning the fight, go for it. Ama came back, so it's like all good. Just don't want them to get like yanked on for no reason. But yeah, we just kind of like force the issue on left. You know, one great thing about these damaged characters is that if somebody does rotate, and we really don't want to, oh, interesting. Okay, that's his Thorns down. That was weird. Yeah, you have to wait for us to jump to Thorns, but we're not gonna just jump for no reason. We're able to just kind of though push down a tower, right? So it's really, really nice to just have you know, all of that pressure and presence in a lane to keep somebody like pretty tethered to it, and especially when you're in a winning matchup, it feels pretty good. I'm gonna kind of just brute force this, but like I don't really care. I just wanted to sort of get the tower, get some gold for everybody injected. Yeah, I used my ultimate, but like Honestly, whatever. I'll have it up next time I need it. We'll reset here. We get a serrated. I can go a lot of items. I think shifters is fine. I think going like brawlers is okay. I like going crusher a lot. So the idea is like just something that gives some kind of power. If it's hybrid or like full, you know, that's up to you. If they have healing, that's prevalent and problematic. I'd go brawlers. If not, I'd go crusher. You could also go heartseeker here. Your last item is either brawlers, crusher, heartseeker, titan's bane, generally, or shifters. So, you know, some combination of those items, and you're gonna feel pretty good. The point is like we have some cooldown and stuff, so we're really kind of able to build whatever we want. Nice stun, good job, guys. There we go, team's playing good. This guy's slowed, we do a lot of damage to him. Serrated value is crazy good. That's alright. You can still fight, I don't have ult, but... Oh, this Hera thing's keeping me in combat. Got him. We had to like walk away from the Argus so we could get our blink off. And as it was like autoing us, we got it off, so things worked out. Great, great, great. Do I need... Honestly, I'm thinking about just going Jotuns here. That's also an option. I forgot to mention it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Sorry, guys. I need to blow my nose. I'll mute. Don't worry. I'm still sick. I'm getting over it though.
Your left tower is under attack.
Okay, we're all good. We're all good. I had auto walk on. Don't worry. So I want to go Jotuns here just because I'm thinking about it. I kind of want a flat pen. It feels really good into a team that is a little squishy. And yeah, I don't know. I just like don't really need like anything else. Like I don't need the brawler's anti-heal. So if I can have more cooldown to have max cooldown and just ult all the time, I'll pick up yellow mask and like that'll be extra percentage pen if I want it. And that'll kind of just be that. We're just gonna get on this Ama. You know, I don't like hard win the fights to the point that I like can't die, but as you see, like I kind of just will sustain everything easier. Neath Aegis here. We're gonna keep autoing her. Jump, follow, get the 2 off, and she's just dead. There's just so much snowball and rundown, and I think what's so great about this character is that your late game isn't bad. Like it's just as good. In fact, I mean, being fed, obviously you're gonna feel stronger, but she doesn't, or he doesn't fall off. Excuse me. It's kind of, it's literally like an assassin Wukong. Oh, I got silenced out of my 2. Should be dead here. Yeah, I'm so dead. Oh, maybe not. Good PO. We threw him out of my 2. It's alright. No worries. It's better I live, if anything, so I don't really care. I want to get this really quick and just get out. We can get Jotun's Glyph. We do get Sundering Axe. One of the things that a lot of people ask me is they'll see this camo build, which is like not just my camo build. This is like the camo build every top soul laner uses, more or less. And they ask like, why do you go Warrior's Axe with a build that looks very power heavy? You know, shouldn't you go Bluestone? I'm almost confident. I'm pretty confident, excuse me, someone's going to ask that regardless. But the idea is that when we have this tier 1 build, and I should have said this at level 1, but I kind of forgot to mention, I figured I may as well now. This will help you think about how you approach builds in Smite 1 and Smite 2, especially from a level 1 perspective, which is important. We're going to have 15 power and 10 prots plus 10 power and 50 health. So we're going to have like, what is that? 25 power and health and prots level 1. It's just really, really strong. As a rule of thumb, Warrior's Axe is better than Bluestone from a god-to-god trading perspective. And Bluestone tends to like have some equity, but still loses in lane. But it gets some value back from out clearing, you know, because Bluestone helps her clear better than Warrior's Axe. The problem is I don't need help with clear. So does Bluestone like work on this character and function? Well, sure. But going Axe into tier 1 Blackthorn like this is literally the best level 1 build you can have for solo. So that's kind of what you want because we're looking to pressure up and play our lead. I messed up at level 2. Oh, good steal by him. I messed up at level 2 and I actually almost died. But had I hit my 2 on this Amaterasu, he would have died, right? So that's allowed because of the build we're going. I am missing everything. He's still dead here, though. Like, he's so stuck. Ooh, I'm dead. Never mind. Not dead. Okay, what is this flank? Hello? That was so weird. I got, like, super CC'd there. That's brutal. Yeah, silence into whatever the thing was. No, I got that hero play there really well. I was unlucky. Sobek wrapping behind us after all that is kind of foul, but like it is what it is. Ends up being a 2 for 2 somehow with how bad I played it. That's kind of a miracle. We'll take it. It's fine. Yeah, not good. I mean, ultimately, like I blinked, missed before the fight, missed. That just can't happen. So it's okay. If we hit like literally anything, I think we get a kill, and like they have less damage potential, so life's good. That's the unfortunate part about Kama. Sometimes you will just like shit it up. Thankfully, it's usually not a big deal because his ult's such a jail-free card. But again, the Sobek wrap was like pretty devastating. So you know, you always have that thing to like trade off. But despite that, this character's value is just absurd. It's very much there, and he's absolutely a top pick in Smite in general. Again, better in jungle just because you have you kind of tend to want CC in frontline in your solo laner, which he doesn't have, but you can just kind of play jungle too, and it's not a big deal. So it's less about Kama solo being extremely good and just like the character is super bloated. So as a result, Kama solo is good, if that makes sense. I think like a similar character to compare that to is like what is one? I'm trying to think of one. Can't think of one actually, but in times in Smite, there's been characters like that. So. Again, we don't like hard win these, but like we win it enough to like, you know, trade them out. Especially with help. Nice, good job. And again, I had ult and stuff, so I'm always like very much fine there. And again, we have better sustain too, so we're like allowed to take these trades that look a little dodgy at first. No reason to really worry about them. Blink on this guy, miss everything, but he does die eventually, so it's all good. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a little rough sometimes, I can't lie. We'll say this is the first game on. I just woke up, so that's the convenient excuse, right? Let's see, we got a blue here. I should be getting yellow mask, by the way. That's just me being lazy. Don't do that. He's just dead here, isn't he? Jump to silence. I just auto this. I don't need a ult. No reason to panic. He lost way too much damage potential to be scary. I can like just corner bait a dodgy here. We'll go Axe. That's your priority. Team's on gold. That's good. Very scrappy game, but like when you're on the better end of it, who cares? Dodgy's like pathing, yeah. She's gonna ult in a second. No. Yeah, I mean she's just dead. I guess it's fair. She ulted, but we can just push mid. Okay, so on her should be with us, but because he's not, like let's just get like a guaranteed win. We'll go to fire later. Again, I'm really not sure why he's not grouped, but it is what it is. Body block the pluck area, and this guy's just picked. We can probably just keep going mid. This might just be a morning Smite 1 Q. Good job. Yeah, okay, we just get mid Phoenix. I don't think Hera has... Oh, okay. The game was over. I can live with that. 23 minutes, 15 kills. It was a good match for us. Yeah, the game was over. I can post that. I think that's okay. I'm pretty sure we just kill the Hera there and we end the game, so it is what it is. And if not, we just reset, walk down mid, and they die again. Like, they just can't play anymore. So, you know, I'm almost positive we just end there. So, I think that's fine. Normally, like, if I'm like, wow, it's a toss-up, you know, it is what it is. But that was over. We did 36, 32K, excuse me. I had no idea what to guess. It's hard to say in an early game, but yeah, it was good. Camazotz, high pressure, really strong pick. You can win a lot of lanes, even like lanes like OC, Kukulkan, you can still win. They're just a bit harder. But the poke is really strong. It's all about landing the abilities in the laning phase to really give him pressure. If you can hit them in space well, he is extremely overpowered. If you can't, might want to stick off of him because you just do have safer picks, but the value is really, really high. So this is definitely a top meta character and one that was always going to be an easy episode. So glad we got it situated. Next pick tomorrow will be Cerberus, which is another meta solo laner. So we're kind of going back to back with really good characters, and it should be exciting. Then we got Chalk soon after, which is probably the best solo in this game. So should be fun. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you very, very soon. Peace, peace.